Hey everybody, this is another edition of Xcom, the Enemy Within, with some second wave options enabled. I'm chimtot. This is the crew we're taking with us to go check out, we're going to assault, we're not going to assault the alien base. I read that on the current objectives up there. We're actually going to, we're going to go raid a ship that has landed. So, we're going to take the Sky Ranger, we're going to head over to South Africa, where the ship has landed, and we're going to go in and see if we can't clean it out.
Strike one. Prepare.
So the only colonel we're taking with us here is Decoder Ring.
And we need to get down there fast.
Thank you, Bradford. The only reason we're really taking Decoder Ring, yes, I know, you can zip it.
Our top priority.
Thank you.
As always, we should eliminate any remaining hostiles.
Thank
in the
you,
area.
Bradford. Thank you. We're taking Decoder Ring because he has the mimetic skin, so I think we can take advantage of that to get to some meld, and it's just, you know, good all-around fun. So speaking of meld, there's some right there, and other than that, this actually doesn't look like a huge map. I don't know, maybe it ends right here, maybe it keeps going, maybe it goes a lot farther than I thought it did. Yeah, maybe it's bigger than I thought it was. Maybe it doesn't go very far this way. I don't know. I guess we're just going to go find out here, aren't we? So, first things first, let's get Mr. Decoder Ring with his mimetic skin. Okay, so we do want to run into cover. But we know that Decoder Ring treats half cover as full cover, so we can just rush right up there, discover absolutely nothing. So I think we will work the rest of the crew this direction, and we'll just kind of work our way up the middle and see what we end up with. So I don't know why this truck here is only half cover. It looks like a full cover type of truck if you ask me, but you know, what do I know? I mean, I guess we're just going to move everybody right over here. Doesn't seem to be any better direction to send them. Well, stick them into Overwatch. Except for Hefe Pollo. No, you know what? We're not going to be lazy. We're going to switch over to the silly pistol, and we're going to go into Overwatch. We're going to see what happens. I hear something large. Don't know what it is. Alright, so let's get out here to Mr. Decoder Ring. No, just pick that guy. Okay. Let's run up here where we can pick up the meld. Okay, so here is the alien ship. That's good. What can we do? Let's see. We'll put him right here because that should still keep him in cover and concealed. Very good. No aliens in sight though. Okay, so where would be a good spot to stick Bowtie? Excuse me. We'll send Hefe Pollo up here. See if he discovers anything. Nope, absolutely nothing. I kind of like the idea of keeping the lanky Asian out front. Lanky Asian surprisingly doesn't have a lot of mobility for an assault with run and gun, so I think this would be a good spot for Bowtie, at least for now, until we discover where the aliens are patrolling and whatnot. We want to get Xcom in a good spot to use his rocket launcher, so we'll send him up this direction. And the last guy that we have left to move is Zenden, who, you know what, we might as well, oh goodness, excuse me, we might as well send him clear up behind this tree because, you know, why not? And we'll just get to overwatching. Anything? Okay, so Decoder Ring hears something, which is to be expected. That sounds like a cyber disk of some sort. Okay, now what can we do with Decoder Ring? We definitely want to keep him covered. Let's send him right over here. So yeah, still in cover. Okay, what do we see? So the nice thing about him is he can uncover these aliens without actually exposing us to anything. Okay, so we've triggered the music, but we don't actually... Ooh, look, we see these guys right here. That is a mechtoid and a couple of sectoids. We don't have visual on them, so... Okay, so we're going to move everybody up just a little bit. Keeping them in full cover. Full cover is just such an important thing on these, and I guess since we're playing in normal mode here, it might not be quite as crucial. But once we get to the point where we're playing in a little bit more difficult, maybe we'll bump it up to classic difficulty here soon, then it's going to be a lot more important. Okay, so bow tie. We'll set up right here. So again, we've got everyone in full cover, which is just awesome. We'll overwatch these guys. Okay, I knew I heard one of those crazy cyber discs. So the nice thing about this is, okay, they're going to patrol back in there, so we don't have to worry too much about them. Okay, so there's apparently another group in here too. So we should have vision with, yeah, with Bowtie now. We can take out a drone, but the drone honestly doesn't worry me. Let's see what kind of shot we've got. 98, yeah, we're going to go for the crit. 60% critical. Let's see what we got. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. 13 damage on that crit. Let's see which way they come. So they are fully activated now. Wonder who we can get in range. So that's the thing. We can get a couple of guys in range, but I don't want to take the risk of accidentally activating the mechtoid. So, lanky Asian. I don't think we can get anyone else close enough, really. I mean, Dakota Ring's close enough. We could actually get a pretty reasonable kill. But I don't know if that's what we want to do. Of course, with Jefe Pollo, we could clean up. And you know what? Let's do that, because Jefe Pollo actually needs the promotion. He's, I think, one away from a colonel, so... Oh, Overwatch. Great. Yeah, it looks like it didn't hit, though, so that's good. Alright, so we've got 75 there and 95 there, so we're going to take the 95% shot, because, you know, why not play the numbers? Okay, so that takes care of the big guy. Alright, so now with Dakota Ring, what we're going to do, we're just going to move him right here. Because now we can take advantage of rapid fire. So even if our first 75% chance misses, our second one should hit. Good. Very good. So now, on his next turn, we can move him back to... we can move him back to concealment. So we'll hunker down here. Lanky Asian. Get him moved up as close as we can. Alright. So overall, I like the way that worked out. So now we got these guys patrolling again. Okay, they're going to try to get out the backside of the... Alright, so let's stick Jefe Pollo. Okay, we're going to move Dakota Ring first. He's got no vision on any aliens, so he should be real safe to come right here and take a look for us. Yeah, so he is concealed. Now we can see right in there, and we see absolutely nothing. So, with that, we'll move Jefe Pollo up. We should have a bunch of guys in fairly good position. We are going to turn him into full cover here. Then we can move Lanky Asian right up behind him. That's one of my favorite tricks. Okay, Xonin, where can we put you? You know what, let's just keep you where you are. We can stick Zenin up here. See if we get anything. Okay, so there's the other meld. That's where we're going to send Dakota Ring next. Okay, and so the nice thing about Constable Bowtie is he treats half cover as full as well. So we can just slide him. We can slide him right up here. And he'll still have good vision of everything we need him to have vision of. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with everyone's spots right here. See which way these guys. So they're going to keep going out around back. That's interesting. Something else seems big and heavy in there, but I can't tell what it is. Okay. Where is our little Dakota Ring at? Right there. Can we make it all the way to the... We can't make it quite all the way to the meld. We can get pretty close. Okay. So, it looks like he's got a visual of someone. What does he have a visual on? He has a visual on... Ooh, those fellas. So do we take the chance? Yeah, I think we might take the chance with taking a shot with Bowtie if we can. Okay, so we don't have squad sight with Bowtie, and that's okay. We can run him over here. And then next time he should have a... Yeah, next time he'll have a squad sight shot, which could come in real handy. Alright, so we're just going to start moving everybody up. Because I'd like to engage that mechtoid on the outside if we can. What can we do with Jefe Pollo? Come over here. Can we reload? One for all? No. We'll just reload for now.
Ready to fire.
So that kind of leaves Lanky Asian out in the middle of nowhere. That's okay. We'll run him right over here. That'll be an okay spot for him to hang out. Gosh, I almost hate to move any closer at this point. We gotta get Xonin in there, though. He's not doing us any good where he's at. Let's move him right up here next to Bowtie for now. Okay, I'm happy with those positions, so let's see what these guys decide to do. Oh look, Seekers, that's something. Okay, so they just went back that way. Now, did those Seekers actually reveal themselves? They didn't. It's because Dakota Ring's just close enough to see them. They're not actually activated, so that's good. So we can probably... Yeah, we can get a 98% shot here. We ought to be able to take one out. Very good, Bowtie. So, of course, now the other one's going to go invisible. So we'll have to wait it out, but that's okay. I am comfortable waiting that one out. So Dakota Ring should still be, yeah, still concealed. So we can still keep an eye on these guys, even though they're not technically in our view. Okay, so Lanky Asian will just move right up to the corner. We will put our buddy Bowtie out here on the corner. And that's not Bowtie, that's Mad Dog. Alright, so now, I kind of like Bull where he is. We can get Xonin right up here behind Jefe Pollo. So let's turn Jefe Pollo into cover.
Take cover here.
And we will get Xonin right in here behind him. And that will let us put, I guess Jefe Pollo took a shot, didn't he? So that leaves Jefe Pollo in a bad spot. But I don't think that those aliens can get to can get to him from there. So let's see if our friend the Seeker tries to make any moves. He may not. No, those guys are going to come back this direction.
The sectoid creature we previously encountered with some form of mechanized body armor. This was likely an effort to improve their combat power. We should exercise caution.
Guess I didn't pay attention to the fact that Decoder Ring was in Overwatch there, but it worked out really well. Okay, so we've got 87% chance on the Mechtoid. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think we're gonna rapid fire it though. Is that against the Mechtoid? No, we want to hit the other one. Yeah, we want to go for that guy. Let's see if we can get a couple shots in on him. One's good. Two's amazing. Alright. So, can anybody else get a shot off? Xonin could get the shot off. But you know what I think we're going to do? Instead of taking that 66%er, I think we're going to hit him with a rocket. It will kill the sectoid. It shouldn't quite kill the Mechtoid, though. We might get lucky enough that the Seeker's just hanging out over there. No, we're not going to get that lucky, but that's okay. So now, Lanky Asian. Nope. Zenden, we can definitely get in close enough, though. Does he have low profile? He does. So I'm pretty comfortable just leaving him right here. Oh, I forgot those guys basically get like a free Overwatch. That's okay. That does get him in position to take the shot. It's a 70% shot. So do we go the 70% shot or do we just chuck a grenade at him? Or back up if he doesn't get the kill. We could still have... Yeah, we still have several characters we could send in. Lanky Asian, Constable Bowtie. Constable Bowtie won't have quite a shot, but that's okay. Okay, so I think what we're going to do then is we're going to take this shot with Zenden, although it's only 70%. Or do we rapid fire just in case we miss? That takes it down to 55. You know what, let's do it. Okay, we got him, so it's all a moot point. Very good. So we took out the big fella. I'm going to move Lanky Asian up. We'll put him into Overwatch. We're going to put Jefe Pollo into Overwatch. We've got Constable Bowtie overwatching with the pistol because we still have that Seeker. There he is. Yeah, he should go down. Oh my gosh, everybody missed? No, Jefe Pollo will clean that up. Very good. Very good. So I'm thinking probably what we have left in this mission then is, I mean, I could see maybe just another random pack of mobs running around in here, thin men or sectoids or something, but we're probably at the point where we're just going to be looking for the outsider, is what I'm hoping. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything going on in here. I don't know why I sent him in, and I sent Lanky Asian in instead of Decoder Ring. That's alright. We will move Decoder Ring back into concealment and run him in so we can reload his weapon. Alright, so there doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on out here. We'll send Jefe Pollo around the corner. I'm really digging this, setting Jefe Pollo up as cover. That's
Ready to fire.
I can't believe I hadn't really discovered that tactic before. It's very useful. So we'll just get everybody moving in. I'm gonna move Bowtie clear up into the corner. Okay, and so Xonan should be the last guy we have to move in. We'll move him clear up to the corner as well. Okay. Let's just see anything else to watch out for. No, we hear some aliens, but I don't hear that mechanized, you know, whatever sound. So I think, where do we want to get to here? Hard to tell. Should we go left or right? I guess that's going to be our decision that we want to make here. Let's go right. Put Bowtie on the far side. Now what we're going to do is stick Bowtie right in that breaching position. When we throw these doors open, we're going in. Alright, we'll put Zenden back here in cover. Xonan. And we got to keep Dakota Ring in cover, so we'll just set him right here. That way he stays concealed. Okay, let's see if we hear anything. There's definitely sound coming in here. So I think all we're going to have left are the outsider aliens or sectoid commanders, whatever we end up getting. Okay, so nothing here. Where you at, Dakota Ring? I want you to be our guy to go in.
Roger that.
Now, do we dare open the door? Yeah, I think we're going to set everyone up just kind of around the corner here. So Bowtie here, or not Bowtie, but Jefe Pollo here. And we'll turn him into cover. And then we'll kind of just take everybody back behind them. So we'll get Lanky Asian on the corner ready to go. We'll get Xonan back here. Zenden in the way back. And then Bowtie taking cover right behind them. And we're basically going to keep everyone right there. Okay, so everyone's overwatched. Everybody's kind of out of sight. And with that, we're going to let Dakota Ring open the door. Okay, nothing going on. Okay, that's not what I expected, honestly. So, I bet we're going to go back into this room. So what we're going to kind of do now is we're going to set up the same basic situation.
Heading there now.
Dakota Ring in the corner. Well, let's go ahead and open the door. Okay. So it's definitely our outsider. I wonder if we have anybody. Did we bring an alien taser, a cattle prod? What's the real word for it? I don't know if we brought one. Man, the nice thing is Dakota Ring could just take him out. And he may be the last one in here, but I don't really want to take him out with Dakota Ring. That's the key. Dakota Ring's already a colonel, so I think what we might do then is let's send in our mech. Let's send our mech in just to kind of stand in the way, and we'll see which way the outsider goes. I'm hoping to flush him out the door towards where Dakota Ring is, closer to the rest of the crew. Okay, so he decided to go the other way. Oh, and look, we found another sectoid out there. That's quite interesting. Not really what I expected. Okay, so what we can do now, though, is we know we can get... Yeah, I think I like the way this is going to go. We're going to put the lanky Asian, we're going to go ahead and do a run and gun around here to the corner. Okay, so we did activate 3 sectoids there, but that's okay. Because we have the cover here. We've got a flank on him, so this should be a kill shot here. Very good. Alright, so now we just need to decide what to do about these sectoids. Like I say, I'm honestly not super worried about them. Because they cannot, I'm pretty sure they can't kill anybody in one shot, so not too worried about what they can do to us. But I do want to get everyone into a good position for the firefight that's coming. So let's do we have anyone with smoke? We don't. We didn't bring anyone with smoke. That's interesting. So let's bring Bowtie. We'll bring Bowtie back here, and we will also bring Zenden back there because those guys both have low profile. And then Oxonin will set up over here. Alright, I should be pretty happy with where everyone's at now. Dakota Ring, again, since he's not being seen right now, we can keep him concealed and bring him out as a scout. And I don't see any sectoids. That's interesting. Okay, so there's a mind meld over there. I bet he'll pop around the corner. Maybe he won't. Maybe they're just going to be out there in Overwatch. Nope, he's coming in. Yeah, I figured he would take at least one shot. I didn't think it would necessarily be a crit. Now, you know what? They may take the lanky Asian out. Okay, thank goodness he missed. Alright, so I don't really need a kill with Dakota Ring. Hefe Pollo, where can I get you? Nowhere, because that guy's blocking the door. Bowtie, what can you do for me? Take the guy in the back out? Not really. Zenden, I want you to run and gun the guy on the door. Yeah, we're gonna take the guy on the door out. That one or that one? No, we want to take this one out. Oh, really? Okay, fine. Bowtie, do what you do. 3? Oh, because we used the pistol because we're a genius. Oh, sometimes the decisions I make. Oh. Alright, 100%, 100%. Let's take that one out. Very good. Now, can we get Pollo out for a punch? That's what I really want. No, he still can't get out the door. Okay. Oxonin. 78%. It's not bad. But I think we can do better. 91. That's better. So we'll get Oxonin a kill. Now, can we get Hefe Pollo out for a punch? I don't think he'll be quite close enough for a punch, but we'll at least get the kill with him. That'll at least be fun. Yeah, 100%. No problem. That should be the last alien. It's okay. There for a minute, I thought maybe it wasn't. So that was a good mission. Operation Dark Sleep was a good success. All the mail to all the aliens. I'm surprised we didn't bring a cattle prod. I wanted to try to catch one, but that's okay. So we'll go back to base and reevaluate our situation, see what's going on. We know we've got an alien base to assault, but I'm not ready to do that just yet. We want to do a little more research, probably finish out this month before we do that. Alright, so we have our second colonel. Constable Bowtie has been promoted to colonel. We could go in the zone, or we could go double tap. Double tap is just too good when we get him into a good position. And then Zenden has been promoted to captain, so we could go either with Sprinter or with Bring 'em On. You know what? Sprinter is so useful. So with him having lightning reflexes and Sprinter, or not lightning reflexes, but low profile and Sprinter, he might make a decent covert op as well. So yeah, we've got a couple of good guys. So we've got the Lanky Asian, who's going to be out for about 3 days. That's okay. We can now do autopsies on drones and mechtoids. We actually did not damage anything as far as components, so that's great. So here we go, back to base, and let's just take a little. We've got 809 credits here. Let's just take a look at what we've got coming. We've got, let's expand our list here, 24 days until the council report. We're going to have the ability to build a couple more satellites. Okay, so we've got an uplink coming. That uplink is going to give us how many satellites? Let's look. That uplink will give us the availability to launch. Well, realistically, we could launch, what, 2, 3 more satellites? Do we want to launch that many? Let's go out to the situation room and take a look. How many satellites do we really want to launch? You know, really, I only want to launch one in France, to be honest. I'd like to leave China, India, and Australia open for abduction missions. Yeah, and since we've already bought everything in the officer training school, I mean, the discount on some of the foundry projects would be good because those are some expensive projects, but overall, that's really not what I want to do. So yeah, we're going to launch one in France. We'll probably do the alien. We'll probably go to the alien base before the end of the month if we need to mitigate panic in China. Yeah, so all in all, that's pretty good. Let's hit our covert operation. Let's do an intel scan.
Intel scan complete. No new exalt cells located.
Okay, no exalt cells, so that's interesting. I really expected one since we haven't done all that many of them. One in China would have been awesome.
What's your status? Over. We're getting a lot of garbage on the line. You're not coming in clearly.
So yeah, like I say, we really only want to launch one more satellite, so I don't think we're even going to build any more, right? Maybe we need to get one more built, just in case we decide to launch in France and China. I don't think that's what we're going to do, but I'd rather be safe than regret it later. So let's go ahead and get one more satellite built. And we've already got some firestorms on the way, right? Okay. Phoenix cannons we've got. We need cyberdesk bricks to do that. We don't have enough. Okay, what else can we build? Needle grenades. None of that really appeals to me right now. Chitin plating would be nice, but no, it's not going to break us. Yeah, all in all, things look pretty good. We've got 5 carapace and a skeleton suit. Yeah, I like the way things look. Yeah, so, yeah, sorry if I'm talking through this whole thing a little bit more than what you guys enjoy hearing. I haven't actually touched this game in quite a while, so trying to remember where I'm at is, is part of what's going on here. So, we have manufactured delirium. So that'll give us the ability to do a couple of things. I'm not going to stop and read these. You guys are welcome to do so, since we can do the drone autopsy.
This unit appears to be...
And the mechtoid autopsy automatically.
We were...
And as usual, I'm not going to pause and read this. You guys are more than capable of doing that. So we could either build an EMP cannon for our ships, which I don't think is a little bit overkill right now, or we could go for Titan armor. Let's go Titan armor. That's probably a little bit overkill as well, but it's just so good. Yeah, from a tech standpoint, we've progressed very quickly in this game. And I'm liking the way that everything's looking. So let's go ahead and keep scanning. Okay, so some excavation is done downstairs. We've got some pistols done. You know what we need to do? Let's pop out here to the foundry. We could do stealth satellites to keep our satellites from getting shot down. That's actually a really good idea. Let's do that. And I also want to do I want to do shaped armor, or do I want to do servo motors? Let's do I could do both, but I don't want to spend all my money just yet, because when we go to build Titan armor, we're going to have some ready. So let's go ahead and do some servo motors. Okay, and we'll save our last $299 credits, whatever they are. We'll come back out to mission control. We'll do a little more scanning. Hopefully we can get a couple more of these projects done before we get... okay, so they want 2 scopes, and they'll pay me 3 engineers for it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's come over to engineering. Let's build items, and we're going to build 2 scopes. Actually, you know what? We're going to build 5 scopes, because we're going to start using more of them now. Now that we have tactical rigging complete, we can take more than 1 item with us, especially some of our young, new recruits. We're going to definitely use them a little more aggressively, and use scopes on them. That way, they're actually worth bringing along. So back out to mission control. We'll keep scanning. We might get servo motors. Okay, abduction's going to happen first. So we've got Australia, France, and India.
The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
I think we have to go to either Australia or India, because we're going to launch a satellite in France, so we'll keep it under control. That'll be fine. And Europe, by and large, is panic-free. So pop in there, panic up just a little bit isn't really going to hurt us at all. But if we don't go to India or Australia, we're going to send China into panic mode, and then we'll be forced to launch a satellite there, and I really would rather not. So, yeah, I think we're going to come back out to alien abductions, and we're going to choose between Australia, which would give us a new sniper, which is cool, or India, which will give us scientists. And I think the scientists are going to come in real handy in the long run. So I think in the next mission we're going to head off to India. So I will hit that button, and we will just kind of hang out right here on this screen, and this is where we'll leave off the video for tonight. Thank you guys for coming out and watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've enjoyed making it. If you have, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends. I just appreciate the support and the fact that you guys actually come out and watch these videos. I have a lot of fun making them, so just like I say, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you next time.